A Norwegian man got arrested for playing the visual novel Dorei to no Seikatsu and is facing 3 years in prison for a video game. The report of the game being downloaded was made by an American organization, NCMEC. First of all, why is an American organization reporting this as a crime when it is perfectly legal to play these games because it's fictional content? It's not illegal whatsoever in America. Why is an American organization reporting this as a crime? That's the first question I have to ask. There has never been any more evidence to prove that these organizations and people are trying to say think of the children are not really thinking of the children. It's a position of power and control to censor and remove things that they deem they want to remove and just to be in control of everything. It's insane that you have an American company that is reporting this when it would be perfectly legal to play this game. So that's the first thing I just gotta say. But secondly, I do want to talk about the follow-up post that Savvy mentions here on what exactly is going on with this individual, the Norwegian man that got arrested for playing a video game, a visual novel of all things. So apparently he got 60 days. And a proper translation shows that the court says the game alone was actually criminal enough, but he also shared grotesque essay content, most likely all 2D, because it's only 60 days. The court seems to believe there were two things worth submitting as criminal and sharing and the game. Correcting myself, Norwegian is a difficult language. Then Savvy did a follow-up post to this saying, "One of the other papers I got the word fine out of a translation, but misunderstood it. Looks like just playing the game would have resulted in a fine, but because he posted pictures online of it, he got 60 days. That's about as much as I can extract from anyone talking about / reports. So, to give confirmation here, basically, the man would have gotten a fine for just playing the game. Then, he got 60 days because he took pictures of the game and shared them. So, pretty much him playing the game and then sharing the game was enough for him to get 60 days. Jail time. We live in a clown world. We actually live in a clown world. Like, we seriously do. Because you know what this is? You know what this does? Like, I'm just gonna say it. This is opening Pandora's box. If you could be arrested for something like this, then what else could he be arrested for? For instance, if you were to play Doki Doki Literature Club, would I get arrested for some of the content within it? If I was to play Sayano Uta, would I get arrested for that? If I was to play Kanawa Shoujo, would I get arrested for that? When you open this door up, and you allow people to get arrested for something like this, and there's no pushback, then you're going to see more arrests of similar things that maybe even be lesser than this. And I want to iterate that, yes, the content within this game might be very icky to a lot of people. People might not like it. But at the end of the day, I want to state that it's fictional content. It's not real. It's not harming anyone. These pixels cannot thank you for trying to protect them. It's not real, okay? They're not real people. They're not anything. It's just a product. It's just a game. It's just a story. And just because it disturbs you and upsets you doesn't mean it doesn't have a right to exist. It's like saying, oh, Game of Thrones is messed up and all that, so we need to remove that. It shouldn't exist. But obviously, you don't see the same conversation about Game of Thrones, even though there is a lot of controversial content within Game of Thrones' books, not even including the actual adaptation into live action. The main point here I'm trying to say is that when you are allowing people to get arrested for a video game, it opens the door up for you to get arrested for other games. This is bad. This is just overall bad. And this goes back into the conversation I've had with censorship with Steam. For instance, if you allow adult games to get censored, the censorship won't stop there. It'll eventually go and attack and censor the things that you like, and it also creates a chilling effect. It creates self-censorship, censorship, and deep-level censorship, with studios or creation really at the beginning stages of creating a product. It's not good. It's just overall a very bad thing in general. And I think this is crazy, especially when there's just so many other issues going on within the EU and in Norway and stuff. For instance, you have actual people getting harmed, you have victims, real people getting hurt, but they're wasting police resources, government resources to jail an individual for playing a game. This is just a complete waste of money, taxpayer money, government funds, and everything. It's insane. It's a clown world. And this article is spreading a lot. A lot of people are talking about this, and a lot of people are like, Chibi, did you hear about this? And yeah, every time I see this appear in my feed for the last, 20 or so hours, it's kind of pissed me off. I cannot believe we're in a world right now in 2025 where you can actually be arrested for playing a game. And thanks to Savvy's follow-up post, which I very much appreciate, confirms that it is just 2D content that he was arrested for. It's literally just images of the game. So, I'm just going to say right now, this is just wild. I cannot believe this is actually real. If you would have told me 2025 would have something like this happening in it, I wouldn't have believed you. But here we are. We have rampant censorship on Steam's platform, rampant censorship on itch, rampant censorship on the internet, the control for age verification and forced ID. Then this. 2025 has been quite a year. It really has. I'm going to leave it at that, though. There's not really much more I could really say besides what I've already said. But get ready for a lot worse. I mean, if this can happen, a lot more people are going to get arrested for other things. Like, for instance, if you played Sayano Uta, you're going to get arrested. Especially if Norway finds out about it. I am also infuriated that an American company reported this as a crime when it's not a crime in America. That's crazy. Anyways, I love you guys. Be safe, stay healthy. Leave a comment to help with the algorithm. Chibi out.